Hey guys, been gone for a while, but here's my latest review. I had this project in the works since last year. Okay, so I had this design concept in my head, just like my other diorama. I had sent it to my friend and kind of worked on it a little bit. We did a 3D rendering in the computer, and you know, some of the renderings were off, so I had to keep revising the renderings with my friend and all the little fine details and everything like that. So here it is, Lakeview Cemetery as it stands, the updated version from the end of 2020 until present. Before the 2020, it used to be on to the left of the cemetery, and it didn't have the gates around it. So I decided to go with this new design with the tile floor, just like the actual one that's there now. It's got the tile floor and then the gates. Everything was 3D rendered in the computer and printed and then painted, hand painted. And there's pretty much all the detail there. There's the book on Bruce's grave, nice red slab, and then there's the main tombstone for Bruce's grave. So it's got a 3D look to it. And then we got Brandon's. Wow, this is beautiful. Look how this one came out. This one's nice as well. And we got all the quote from Brandon Lee on the tombstone engraved in there in gold. I thought I'd add a little cherry blossom tree to add more detail, some grass. And yeah, this was a diorama that I've been wanting for a long time. I've seen China XH make one that's like a little tiny, it's not very detailed. It came with one of the figures. This one is approximately about 9.5 inches tall, standing upright. So I'll put my hand right there and you can see how big these are next to my hand. So these are probably the most accurate ones that are, you know, that anyone that I've seen. I've only seen the China XH one, and yeah, I mean, it's a beauty. Got all the little gates right there, designed just like the ones that you see at the cemetery today. And yeah, this just came out beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And there's another look at Brandon's side view of Brandon's, because his is a little bit more intricate than Bruce's tombstone. Let's look at that. So on the other side. And that's it. Lakeview Cemetery diorama. Thank you for watching.
Because we do not know when we will die, we get to think of life as an inexhaustible well. And yet everything happens only a certain number of times, and a very small number, really. How many more times will you remember a certain afternoon of your childhood, an afternoon that is so deeply a part of your being that you can't even conceive of your life without it? Perhaps 4 or 5 times more, perhaps not even that. How many more times will you watch the full moon rise? Perhaps 20, and yet it all seems limitless.